Hi my love, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Patience NI, and today I'm here with another video. It's a baby girl's video, feminine hygiene tips to practice immediately after your period. Girls, I went out to ask some of my colleagues, my friends, what they do immediately after their period, and I got little to no information out there, and I'm like, why? So I'm here to share with us tips to practice immediately after your period. If you are someone that know about this, let me know in the comment section better things to do immediately after your period. Like, I checked online and I see that, oh, there's little to no information out there for us ladies, and I decided to help us by bringing this our way. So if you know more that we can add to this type of video, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you do immediately after your period as a baby girl that you are. So to avoid wasting you guys time and data, let's jump right into the video of today. So the first thing I'm going to advise we do immediately after a period is to take boric acid, probiotics and Greek yogurt. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about all these things that I just called. Probiotics, they are life microorganisms that help balance our gut health. We have bacteria in the intestine, and we also have them on the vaginas. They are good and bad bacteria. So these are good microorganisms that help balance the flora of the vagina and also of our gut health. If you are someone that you're always constipated, you hardly do like the other room in the toilet, you would want to take probiotics, because it also help your gut health. It helps you do the number two immediately you take it. So always take probiotics, and take your cranberry, and take your boric acid immediately after your period. Boric acid helps balance the pH level, or the acidity of the vagina. So once immediately you are done with your period, it is advised that you take boric acid. Boric acid is not for swallowing, it's for insertion. It's a vaginal suppository that you insert into the vagina, and it helps prevent the growth of yeast infection, bacterial infection, and also prevent odor. And it is good for you to insert immediately after you are done seeing your period. Why Greek yogurt is fermented yogurt that you take. So any fermented food is good for you during this period. So always take your Greek yogurt, your boric acid, and your probiotics immediately after you are done seeing your period, so that it helps prevent yeast infection, bacterial infection, and prevent bad smell during this period. So the next thing I'm going to be sharing with us is that immediately after your period, as the baby girl that you are, please make sure you shave downstairs area. By shaving downstairs area, you reduce the amount of humidity, the amount of moisture that is going to be gathering around that period. And because you've been wearing pad for so long, at least 3 to 4 days during your period, that place is going to be very moist, that it will help the growth of bacteria or yeast infection. So by shaving off the hair there, you reduce the moisture, and it allow air to prevent the growth of this yeast infection, bacteria infection. Guys, yeast infection can do a lot of things to us ladies, because you just be in the public, you want to scratch. If you've ever experienced it, you want to scratch, you'll be very uncomfortable, you'll be having burning sensation down there, and I don't think it's something that you guys want to experience. So by practicing these little tips, by once your period is done, you just shave. Even if you cannot shave it completely, if you are not someone that like to leave that place bowed, you can reduce it to the barest minimum immediately after your period, to help prevent the growth of bacteria, yeast, and also prevent bad smell during this period. So my next tip I'm going to be sharing with us is that we should make sure immediately after our period we should start taking folic acid, or you can even take it during when you are not on your period, or when you are not done with your period. You can be taking it as your daily supplement. These are type B vitamins that help fight against cancer cell, and also help on the growth of new cells in the body. So by taking folic acid, daily supplements, or by taking it immediately after your period, help the growth of new cells in your body. Once your body go through a lot during your period, so it is advised that you take folic acid to help the growth of new cells in the body, and also prevent the damage that is caused when you lose a lot of blood during your period that can lead to cancer cells in the body. All right, let me gist you guys. I remember just immediately after my wedding, and I went to the office. I worked in the pharmacy section then, and this woman, like, I worked there, but I had little information about this. I thought people that take folic acid are people that, oh, they are pregnant and is one of their supplements, but I never knew, oh, it's, as a woman, seeing your period is something you should be taking always. So she came and she was like, oh, she saw my ring and she was like, oh, she have not been seeing me for a very long time, where have I been? And I told her I went for my wedding, and she was like, oh, congrats. And when she wanted to leave, she said, I hope you start taking folic acid. And I felt bad because I thought she said, I hope you start preparing your body for baby. But no, guys, if you know better, you do better. Now that I know that, oh, folic acid is not just when you are preparing your body for childbirth, but once you start seeing your period, the damages that happen to your body during period, is good you take folic acid to replace those nutrients you've lost. So always take your folic acid. So my next step is that once you are done with your period, make sure you have separate undies for your period, and make sure you have separate undies for your day-to-day living. Why did I say so? When you're on your period, you tend to use panties that you use with your pad, and you have discharge, you have build up bacteria on this, and when you are done with your period and you reintroduce it this time around, you're not using it with pad anymore, you're just using it plain, and you wear it, you are going to introduce these bacteria. That blood that comes out, they refer to it as bad blood, I think. Yeah, when I was small, you reintroduce these bacteria back to your body. So it is best you make sure period pants are meant for period, while your normal day-to-day panties are there. So once you are done with your panties, once you are done with your period, make sure you wash your panties, your bed sheet, your towel, because these things tends to have a lot of blood build up in them. You might think, oh, you were careful during your period, so you did not get your bed stain. Try and cross check, try and check the second time. Even if you did not get your bed stain, that time you go and take your bath and you use your towel to wipe, there are still going to be some blood particles on your body. So it is advised that you wash your towels, that your towel, your sponge, and your bed sheet during immediately after your period. So my next tips that I'm going to be sharing with us is to make sure you take a lot of water immediately after your period. What do I mean by taking a lot of water immediately after your period? The blood that comes out with a lot of fluid in it, so you are going to be dehydrated during this period. If you notice, before your period, you'll be looking very plump, very fresh, you'll be glowing and all of that, but immediately you are done with your period, you tend to like look, your skin color tends to go dull, and you are not as hydrated as you used to look. So it's best you drink a lot of water. Always remember to take your pineapple during this period. Take your cranberries. Cranberry helps against UTI, so always take cranberry. You can have them in fruit, you can have them in supplements. Take them as your daily supplement to prevent UTI immediately after your period. And then at least try and avoid sex immediately after your period, at least 2 to 3 days immediately after your period. I'm sure you'll not be comfortable doing the do during that period, because it's still not going to be smelling nice, and you have to allow that place to breathe, because you're going to have irritation, or you are going to get your partner infected or get yourself infected during this period, because there are going to be a lot of friction during intercourse, and it is best you wait for you to be completely dried up before you start having sex immediately after your period. So you can give it 3 to 2 days, 3 to 4 days. Forget about the safe period, you can have it later. Okay, so guys, yeah, these are the tips I thought I should share with us. Every lady needs to know this, and if you feel, oh, there's something I did not say in this video, you can let it in on the comment section, so we can practice better hygiene to improve our day-to-day life. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this is your first time coming across my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Mwah. I am practicing what I'm about to preach to you guys. I am drinking yogurt. So, without further hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Patience and today I am here. Why?